Hey, my polished peeps, this is Jackie coming to you with a October launches and polishes from Victoria Varnish. Some of the things that you can find on her website. I have a few polishes here, so let's get started. Okay, this first bunch of polishes or group of polishes is a collection she has called, okay, we're going to have fun with this word, Substitutiary Locomotion Collection. Figured out it was from Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, and it's a spell that Angela Lansbury sings. I had to actually go online and look at it. Cute song. And all these are the names of the things that you have to say to do this spell. So they're really fun. Great things for Halloween and for October and even for fall. So let's get started. The first one is this gorgeous orange here, which is called Trecorum. There we go. A burnt sienna orange base with pink, gold, large particle shimmers and loads of hollow flakes. These are all so pretty. Every one of these is gorgeous. Lots of hollow flakes, and that's a Jackie thing. And then you can see that pink shimmer in there. Gorgeous color. Once again, this is called Treguna. Here that is right here on the wheel. Isn't that gorgeous? Here it is all nice and glossied up. Stunning glossy. And then here it is matte. You do kind of lose that pink shimmer when you mattify it. So for me, most of these I would do glossy because then you can still see the hollow flakes and you can still see that beautiful shimmer. But here they are. 2 coats. These all really did well with 2 coats. With the glossy and matte top coat. There it is. Treguna. Hollow flakes, pink shimmer, beautiful orange. Gorgeous. The next one up is Mekoidis. I'm not sure if that's how you say that. Mekoidis. That is pretty too. It's a red base with intense amount of gorgeous large particle shimmer in blue, purple, red, and loads of hollow flakes. There that one is. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty, y'all. Mekoidis. Here that one is, right there. Isn't that pretty? There one is. 2 coats glossy. 2 coats matte. Beautiful. I really do like that. I love this one glossy again because you can see all those hollow flakes just shimmering away there. And then here it is matte. Once again, I'd wear these all glossy because I like the shimmer flakes, the hollow flakes. This one is one of my favorites out of the bunch. This one's called Trecorum. Oof, look at that. Fall sky blue base with a large particle blue, purple, and aqua aurora shimmer and loads of hollow flakes. Probably because I like that whole aqua. Just makes that so pretty. This is a Jackie color right here, blue. Gorgeous is that. Trecorum. Very, very pretty. Here that one is right here. Glossied up, 2 coats, and then there's matte. Beautiful. Look at that pretty color. So I love this color, y'all. Beautiful blue. Lots of hollow flakes. 2 coats. It is again, Trecorum. Very, very pretty. Next one of this spell is this one here. Is another pretty one. Satis. I'm not exactly sure how you say that. Satis. Sheer olive base with a ghost-like chameleon shimmer in gray, purple, and green, and loads of hollow flakes. It's another one of the really pretty ones on your nail. It's gorgeous. How pretty that is. Very, very pretty. That's this one here. You can see that shift, kind of that little purpley shift in there. Very pretty. There, that one is 2 coats, glossy, gorgeous. And then here's 2 coats flake. This one you can actually see the shimmer, even mattified. Very pretty, but then you kind of miss out on the hollow flakes. But so I would do this again, glossy, because I like them hollow flakes. And a serious shimmer going on in there. So pretty. 2 coats. There it is. Beautiful. Here it is. Satis. I'm not sure how you say that. There you go. The last one from this group is called D. That's a deep indigo jelly base with violet red shimmer and lots of hollow flakes. There you go. There's hollow flakes throughout the whole series here. Beautiful. They'll all have the hollow flakes and some awesome shimmers in there. This one's called D. That's this one right here. And there that is, glossy, 2 coats. Look at those flakes, y'all. Look at those hollow flakes, seriously. And then here it is, matte. Glossy and a matte. Beautiful. Once again, there it is. Those are all going to be $12 a piece, or if you want the whole collection, it's $58. The next one I have for you is the color of the month, or the COG of the month, is this beautiful gray, isn't that beautiful? Called Torched Treats. So pretty, y'all. It's a lovely light dove gray base with ghost flakes, chameleon flakes, black flakes, and hollow flakes. This is gorgeous, y'all. Look at that. Look at those flakes. Just saying. Love those chameleon flakes, those ghost flakes. Those are my favorite. Look at those different little colors rolling in here. You can see a little bit of the pink and the gold, the blue. So pretty. This is such a pretty color on. And I do love me a gray. Here that is right here. Here that is glossified up. Very pretty glossy. And look at that matte. Isn't that gorgeous matte? Really pretty matte. The flakes just kind of glow when it's mattified. You kind of do lose the hollow flakes, but you do kind of do the ghost flakes, and those kind of really shine when they're mattified. But either one is beautiful. Look at that. This one I did 2 coats, sometimes maybe 3 depending on your nail line. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous gray. Pretty as that. Look at that. Gorgeous, y'all. This will be $12. Gorgeous. There it is. Once again, this is Torched Treats. Very pretty. Next up is a special Halloween limited edition. These will be $11.50 each. Let's start off with this beautiful purple. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. This one is called Witch Switch. There we go. This is a cool tone purple base with a bright purple metallic shimmer. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Really pretty. I like that. Love me a nice purple. That's on this hand right here. Here it is, glossy on my middle finger, matte on my pointer. That pretty pretty both ways. It's just very silky looking when it's matte, and you can still see that purple shimmer in there, even mattified. Very pretty. 2 coats of Witch Switch. Here that is. Next fun one is this gorgeous color. I love this one. This is Cackles and Cauldrons. Sheer base jelly with eye of newt, neon green glitters, hair of cat, black micro shreds, warts of toads, black glitter, and wolf's bane, olive micro hollow glitter. Fun is this one, y'all. This one's probably my favorite out of this bunch. How fun is that? Loving the colors and all the glitter. Cackles and Cauldrons. Fun. That's this one here. Ring finger is matte. Pinky is glossy. And then here on my thumb is all glossified up. How fun is that? Look at that. Up close, y'all. That is way too fun. That's 3 coats. And I did put a glitter smoother on here and then a regular top coat because it is pretty glittery. Lots of stuff in there, and that just smoothed it right out. That's 3 coats. The glitter smoother. I like this one probably glossy because look at how fun all those sparkly glitters are. All nice and glossified. So that one's pretty. I like that one. Way fun. Once again, that is Cackles and Cauldrons. Next fun one is this pretty orange called Spicy Punkin. I like that, Spicy Punkin. Cute. This is a spicy orange neon with green shimmer, ghost flakes, and black flakes. And there it is. Let's get up real close and see that one. Pretty. Love that. See some of them flakes in there. Once again, this is Spicy Punkin. Here that one is on this hand. Ring finger matte. Pinky a glossy. And then here it is all nice and glossified up on my thumb. And you can kind of see those flakes right there. And here it is again. Glossy and matte. 2 to 3 coats of this one. Depending on your nail length. Looks really pretty both ways. I probably prefer this one glossy. There you go. Spicy Punkin. Victorian Varnish again. Spicy Punkin. And there it is. There it is. Matte. Last one for this video is this stunner. How gorgeous is this thing? This is called Naughty by Nightly, and as you can tell, it's a reflective. How fun is that? Deep indigo jelly base with intense green, blue, purple aurora shimmer, with metallic flakes in blue and silvers, with chameleon ghost flakes and silver and purple reflective glitter. And you can see that purple reflective glitter. How gorgeous is that? Oh, you know me and the reflectives, y'all. Gorgeous. Once again, this one is Naughty by Nightly. It's on this wheel right here. And there that is, all nice and glossified up. Now for me, I would do this, of course, glossy because I like reflective, and you can see those reflectives right there, shimmering through. And here it is matte. And this was 2 coats, 2 to 3 coats, again, one depending on your nail line. This was pretty good in 2 coats, and there it is. Glossy. Those reflectives right there, boom. And then here it is. And you can even still see those reflectives matte, which is amazing, but I prefer this glossy. So pretty, y'all. Gorgeous is that. And there you go. You can kind of see those right there. Once again, this is Naughty by Nightly. Once again, all of these will be $11.50 each for this Halloween limited edition. Fun, 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 fun. Well, that's all I have for you on this video. Throw a few of these down here. These fun. I love some of these collections. They're just gorgeous. Polishes are so pretty. You can find all this on her website. They're all available right now. So go ahead and do that. I will list all that stuff below so you can find where to buy these and purchase because they are amazing. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and we'll talk to you on another video. Bye.